Hello. I was recording a reading for the Lemmon Society. We do a mid-month reading in there every single month for members about what the rest of the month holds. But I was feeling like an encouraging message was coming through for a more general, broad audience. This reading is going to be for the romance community specifically, whether you are a writer or a reader. This is going to be a timeless reading, meaning that anytime you find it is the right time for you. I saw that happy little jump. Oh, spider spirit. How perfect for October. We are a few weeks from Halloween, so this is just super fun. So, spider spirit says, make your dreams real. What, dear writer, are you dreaming of? Are you dreaming of new characters? Are you dreaming up new stories? What is really coming through, and how can you make it happen? Before we go further, I'm going to draw another one because I do feel like, I think I'm going to go right off the top. Peacock spirit, let it shine. Yeah. So whatever dreams you've had, I get that this is a dream that you have within your heart. This is on the inside. Maybe you've told somebody about this idea for your book or the direction to take the book, and maybe you haven't. But the success factor is going to lie in you allowing it to come forward. I get like this. There's a lot of movement this way. Allow it to like push through, to come up. Yeah, right off the top again. White Raven spirit. Another perfect for the season card. Trust in the magic. So this idea that you've had, I feel like you've had some doubts about it. Maybe you've put it on pause. Maybe you have hidden it. Maybe you are weaving this idea together in private, in quiet, in silence. And this reading is encouraging you to let it come forward, to let it come up, to trust in your own magic. You know, sometimes people don't ever get to the point of even writing their book, let alone finishing it, let alone edit it, let alone publish it. And that means that magic that was inside of them never got to come forward. Also, 6 might be a very important number for you. We have 46, 56, and 66. Wow, look at that. Okay, I'm also getting that 10 might be, because there's 10 tens separating each of these. So what does 10 mean to you? What do 6s mean to you? These symbols on the cards could also be important. A peacock, a white raven, or a spider. If you see these images either in real life, if you see a white raven, like, call me. I would love to see a white raven. Or it could be something you see online. Could be that you look out your window and see spider spirit. Make your dreams real. Let it shine. Trust the magic. What else does my community need to hear? Here's another bird for us. Sandpiper spirit. Be playful. Yeah. Okay, I love this. So while you're allowing this to come forward and trusting in your magic and letting it shine and making your dreams real, I want you to hold this really, really lightly. You do not have to take everything so seriously. Look, 5 and 1 is 6. Here's another 6 card. Just play right now, right? The word let and let it shine is really grabbing my attention. Allow this to come forward, like turning on a water hose and letting the water flow out, not hustling, not working super hard for it. Right, I also have an encouraging message in here to share. This is the other deck that called to me. Always settle for more. Oh, love that. Ooh, I want another one. Mind your monkey business. All right. So Our monkey minds can go absolutely crazy when we're trying to do something new. What I want you to remember is that you have control over your thoughts. So if you start leaning in this direction, being playful, letting the idea come forth, if you start the book, if you finish the book, if the next step arrives, your monkey mind is probably going to freak out a little bit because you are now in uncharted territory. So if you hear a lot of protesting in your thoughts, notice it. Be aware that this thought that you just had, it could be anything. It could be, why are you writing this book? Nobody's going to want to read this book. Who cares? You're wasting your time. Any of these negative kind of thoughts, I want you to pay attention. And when it comes up, I want you to remind yourself, this is just a thought. It doesn't mean that it's going to happen. It doesn't mean that it's true. It's a belief that you have in your subconscious that is just playing like an old record. And always settle for more. So while you're being playful and trusting your magic and letting it shine and making your dreams real, I want you to settle for more. Whatever big goal you had, I want you to double it. No, I don't. I want you to multiply it by 10. That's what I'm getting. And you thought it was a big goal? 10x that goal. And really allow yourself to dream super, super big. Thank you for joining me. If you love this kind of reading, I invite you into the Lemmon Society where I do our mid-month reading and sometimes something a little extra. That is just one of the things we do inside. We also have a book club. I do pep talks for writers and I host a live Zoom call where you can get all of your writing questions answered. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this blesses your journey, and please leave me a comment below if you have any questions.